Hello Nistas and Nistos, how are you today? Welcome back to the channel. I want to thank you guys for coming back to the channel. My name is SavingsFashionista. She is I and I am her. And you have arrived to Nistas Nation, you guys. Over here we do mainly things fragrances. And sometimes I throw in a little bit of this or that. But today we're here to talk about the bi-monthly post candle burns. So if you're interested in that type of content, please stay tuned. Alright you guys, so it's that time and I did want to get this wrapped up. I am really focusing on trying to allow 2022 to rest in 2022. In 2023, I want all new and relevant, recent as I possibly can keep it, things. So I decided to go ahead and finish out my candle burns today, which is the 29th, I think. I just lit 2 new candles in the house, so I know I will not be through those by, what, Saturday? The 31st. So it fits right in, you guys. But before we get into that, I want to give a shout out and a thank you to Madam Glam New York. I have featured Madam Glam New York before on my channel and I want to feature them again. They sent me over another nice packet, you guys. Those of you who have been with me, you know that I love a nail. I have just been wearing my regular nails with some gel nail polish on it because I do give my nail beds a chance to breathe. So I went and got my nails redone, reapplied, so I have a new fresh set of nails, and they sent me over 4 beautiful colors. So these are the colors, you guys. They sent me over the color 5th Avenue. I just had to have that, if nothing more, but for the name. But it is a beautiful, bright tangerine-like color. Very beautiful. I cannot wait to wear this. They also sent me over the color Lagoon, a very blue, beautiful color. This is the color Lagoon. And they sent me over, this is so beautiful. There used to be a time where I would wear this on my nails for like 2 months straight. You know, I would go get them done. I couldn't let go. And I just had to have this color in my collection. So I have this color. It is like a jade teal sparkly type of color. And the name of it is It's Not Christmas Yet. Very season appropriate. And I also got this color, which is like a wine, pink wine, glittery, shimmery type color. And this is called Candy Cane, also very appropriate for the season. And that is the color that I currently have on my nails now. Very pretty, very pretty. And they also sent me over some of their Madam Glam Elixir Nail and Cuticle Oil. And when I tell you, it's really helped my maintain my cuticles. Applying this, it only takes a very little, you guys. So it comes in a dropper and all you have to do is just apply it on the cuticle right around the nail bed. Just like that. Very quick. And what I love about cuticle oils, they are like on the go. So again, I want to thank Madam Glam for sending these products over. Please do not forget to use the coupon code. I have a coupon code linked below. It is SavingsFashionista 30_2. And also when you go onto the site and you get ready to check out, also make sure you change from VIP to pay as you go, because the VIP status, I think, is just automatically prompt. But if you're interested in the VIP status, check that and look into it. It may be something that you're interested in. So again, thank you Nistas and Nistos over at Madam Glam New York. All right, so it's that time. Bi-monthly post candle burns. I have quite a few candles. I tend to burn more candles in the cooler, warm months because it just makes your atmosphere more cozier. You know, we have really had some really cold weather here in my town. So I'm just going to grab them and we will talk about them. Well, I will talk about them as we proceed. So the first candle is an old candle that I finally decided to finish up. I purchased 2 of these candles when they were initially released, and I'm down to my last one. But what I did was I preserved the candle over a period of time, and this was like halfway burned, and I was just really in a mood for Fairy Tale, so I finished it. Fairy Tale, the fragrance notes are nectar, pomegranate nectar, fresh orange blossom, vanilla bean, warm amber with natural essential oils. The packaging is beautiful. And what I do like about this packaging, it is a complete wraparound, but it did not get overheated where it started to distort the packaging. Very beautiful. All right, it did suit, you know, quite naturally. So, you know, candles are going to have some suiting, but for the most part, it was a very even burn. This is not a highly fragranted candle. I think that it is perfect for a main bedroom space or even a living area space. And always just remember, if you live in a really large, wide open space, that's the purpose of having multiples. If you really want your area to smell a particular way, just, you know, light a 3-wick, maybe a couple single wicks. But unfortunately, you will not find this candle in Bath & Body Works. I have not seen this candle in Bath & Body Works in a long time. I think after that first run, I don't even think that they re-released it. And they said that the core body care line, it's being discontinued. So, but I'm glad that I still have one left in my stash. All right, the next candle, you guys. Oh, this candle, I should have saved this for last, but we're gonna go with it. All right, so this is one of the Candle Day burns. This is the banana butt cake. So far, this candle has given me the best performance out of my Candle Day burns. And I do believe that sometimes we just have to allow candles to get a little shelf life. But this one did what it needed to do. The fragrance notes are sweet banana, toasted walnut, fresh cinnamon with natural essential oils. I will take this any day over the banana nut waffle or the banana waffle, the banana something else. If you know what I'm talking about, I will take the banana bundt cake over that one any day. This candle was a clear, even burn. It was highly fragranted. It is a gourmand candle, but you guys, I burned this candle in my bedroom. I was just in a particular mood one day and I wanted something gourmand in my bedroom. I just wanted to create that gourmand effect. And that's the beauty of a candle, you know, being able to stage a particular, not that I wanted to be in an eatery or some type of bakery, but I just wanted that type of ambience for some reason in the bedroom. So I went ahead and I lit this candle and she performed. So it was really nice, paired with my Bun number 9 New York Nights, because it's something in that candle that gives you this muffin effect. Yeah, it does have the coffee and the caramel in the fragrance, but this was just so great for those particular evenings that I had it lit in the bedroom. All right, the next candle is like a flanker to my favorite candle of all times at Bath & Body Works. This is like a flanker to the Moscow Mule. This is Champagne Margarita. The fragrance notes in Champagne Margarita are freshly squeezed lime, bubbly champagne, sugar cane crystals with natural essential oils. Now this candle, oh, this candle smells so good. It did something a little weird. I don't know if this happened to just go out, if this wick just ignited on its own, but something happened where it did a little wonky tunneling. But it's still, as far as the performance, the throw, the fragrance, I love to burn this in my bedroom. I love to burn this anywhere. It's just one of those anywhere, anytime pleasing candles. It did suit a little bit on that side, so something definitely happened with that wick. Always enjoy it. Beautiful container. White Barn Classic Champagne Margarita. Alright, so this is a seasonal candle for me, and this year for some reason I didn't pick up one. So maybe if I go back to SAS and they have them on sale, I'll probably pick up one if I can find one. But this is the Merry Cookie. I always get one of these every year just to have around the Christmas time. I only burn it around Christmas time. This was the one from last year's Candle Day. The fragrance notes are fresh baked cookies, sparkling sugar, crystals, rich vanilla with natural essential oils. She did what she was supposed to do. Very beautiful wax. I love this nude neutral color wax, and very pretty candle. This is not a highly fragranted candle, but it did serve its purpose in the kitchen area. All right, the next candle was a candle that I wanted to go ahead and burn because now I do have 2 more in my stash that I picked up this Candle Day. But the packaging, get into it. The beveled glass jar is everything. So this is the Wine Cellar. The fragrance notes in Wine Cellar are mulled apples, fresh figs, cedar wood with natural essential oil. This is definitely a very sexy candle. It's still very strong with this little wax left. Very strong. I burned this in the bedroom. Very relaxing, just very soothing. I really enjoyed this fragrance. Nice candle. The burn was beautiful and even. Very nice candle. All right, the next one, my favorite. All right, so I still have like a crate of these left. This one she did cut up, did a lot of suiting. I don't know why. This was also a bedroom burn. This is the Coffee and Whiskey. The fragrance notes are bold Irish whiskey, a splash of vanilla, a hint of coffee. This candle smells exactly like the body care. Oh, this candle is so good. I just love it, love it, love it. This is probably my favorite candle of 2022, as you can tell, because I definitely backed it up. Very nice candle. Like I said, it did get a little hot. I don't know why it got so hot in this particular space. It suited some. 2 of the wicks ended up completely burning down and did a self-ignite, while one of them was still lit, but the wax very low. It was time for it to be put to rest. So again, this is the Coffee and Whiskey by Bath & Body Works White Barn. All right, and this one here, this candle right here, this candle is a very highly fragranted candle. This is the Ginger Lime Twist. The fragrance notes in Ginger Lime Twist are fresh lime zest, fizzy ginger beer, crushed mint leaves with natural essential oils. Now, I did feature this on my Instagram story, you guys. It was said prior to, well, a lot of people, their opinion was that this was like a remake or something similar to Moscow Mule. It's not. It's not to me. The difference between the Moscow Mule and or the Champagne Margarita and this Ginger Lime Twist is Moscow Mule has a sweeter note. It is sweet. You have that ginger beer, you have that lime, you have that bubbly like note, the Prosecco note in it that gives you that effervescence. Also, this does say that it has a fizzy ginger beer. That is definitely in this candle as well as the lime. But the difference between this candle and the Frosted Moscow Mule and or the Champagne Margarita is that this is more herbal. This has more of a green herbal note in it, which comes from the mint leaves. And the Frosted Moscow Mule, it is sweeter, which comes from the sugar cane. So it's similar, but not at all the same. I would not even say that they're siblings. They're not brother and sister or sister and sister. I wouldn't say that. I would say that it's probably like a cousin, first or second cousin. But it is a nice candle. Very, very highly fragranted. So if you want a candle that throws like a powerhouse, this is the candle, and it has to be that mint leaf that is in here. Really nice. I do want to pick up another candle. It is definitely not hoard worthy. If I get another one, fine. If I don't, that's fine too. But if you are off into those very green herbal like notes with a twist of lime and the ginger beer, this is definitely a candle you would want to look into. All right, and this is also a candle day burn. I saved this for last because I do want to share a clipping that I videoed while this candle was burning. It was a kitchen burn. This is Tipsy Elf. The fragrance notes in Tipsy Elf are Merry Vanilla, Jolly Nutmeg, a sneaky elf with a heavy splash of rum. Now, I heard some people say that this is like eggnog, or let me not quote it because I don't know, but there have been some comparison. I don't agree or disagree because I don't know the candle that they compared it to, but I can only speak for this candle. This candle did what it wanted to do. So I'm going to share with you in this clipping how this candle performed. Okay, I just want to take this little live footage. I have the Tipsy Elf burning, and I have it in this, you know, one of the pedestals, one of the aluminum candle holders from Bath & Body Works, but it's sitting on a pedestal. I don't know why this candle tunneled like this, but it was starting to drown out the wick. So instead of me going upstairs and getting cotton balls to cotton ball it, if you could see right here where I, be quiet, where I poured some of the wax out of it, which is still going to have that tunnel mold because you're pouring the melted wax out. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take it out of this sleeve and just leave it sitting here on the stove top. And by the way, that's where I burn my candles, because the way my kitchen is made, my cabinetry is all hooded, and my counters are all hooded with cabinetry. So I'm afraid that they may burn. So this is the only like open space, you know, up to the ceiling that I can place a candle in the kitchen, or I can place it on the eat-in on the table, but I don't really like to place them there. So we're gonna see if it's gonna balance out. All right, so it finally came down, and as you can see the residue somewhat on the jar. And this is where it was downstairs. I did not feel like coming back upstairs to get cotton balls, so I blew out the wicks and I kind of like poured some of the wax off of the candle. It did eventually catch up and did an even burn. The burn experience was like a 4 or 5. It was weird, but the fragrance of the candle, it was nice. It's not a very high throwing candle, but I do think that it's a nice candle for a eat-in or a kitchen space. I did I got every note: the vanilla, the nutmeg, and the rum. All the notes were definitely there. I think that I probably could not enjoy the fragrance of the candle because I struggled so much with trying to get the candle to just burn properly. And you know, the burn and the fragrance, it works hand in hand when you're burning a candle. So I do have another one there, and I probably won't even deal with burning that one. I'll probably just put it on a candle warmer and hopefully try to get the full experience of enjoying the fragrance of the candle. So you guys, that's it. My final post candle burns for 2020-22. I have completely enjoyed, you guys. Depending upon how the candle burns go, if you are interested in seeing candle burns every week, or should we keep it bi-weekly, just leave your recommendations down in the comments below. Do not forget to click the bit.ly link to Madam Glam and also use the coupon savings code. And I want to thank you guys again for coming back to the channel. Have a happy, prosperous new year, and do not forget, you, yes you, You are great. Bye-bye.